The Mackenzie River is known for its peaceful flow by day, but as night falls it transforms into something far more sinister. They say the river hides a secret, one that whispers through the fog and chills the bones of anyone who dares to listen. When a father and son venture out onto the river, they find themselves caught in a tale older than the land itself. A haunting that no one can outrun, and a legend that may just be true. Will they survive the night? Or will they answer a call that no one should ever hear? The Mackenzie River runs deep and dark, its waters carrying stories older than time. Locals speak of a woman lost to the current long ago, still searching, still waiting. They call her the Mackenzie River Ghost. James Carver has spent his life fishing these waters. He trusts his boat, his instincts, not old stories. But his son Liam has heard the whispers. The legend says that on foggy nights she appears, calling out for her lost child. Tonight, the river is silent. The fog creeps in, a whisper floats on the wind. James brushes it off. Just the wind, he tells himself. But Liam sees something on the riverbank. A figure, pale, tattered, reaching toward them. James looks, but she's gone. The water ripples. The night grows colder, and somewhere in the mist, a voice calls out. Night falls over the Mackenzie River, but the air inside the cabin is thick with unease. James Carver tries to shake off what he saw, but the image lingers. Pale, tattered, reaching from the mist. His son, Liam, won't let it go. He searches through old articles, piecing together a story buried in time. A century ago, Eleanor Dawson lost her son to the river. Desperate, she searched the waters night after night until she too was lost. But death did not bring her peace. Even now, they say, her spirit lingers, calling out, searching for the child she will never find. James scoffs at the tale, but as the wind howls outside, a sharp knock shakes the door. He hesitates, then opens it. Nothing but fog. But the silence is wrong. The air feels heavier. Then, footsteps. Wet, deliberate, pressing into the wooden floor, one after another, leading toward the river. James and Liam stare in horror. The whispers return, swirling in the night. The warning is clear. Eleanor is not done searching. The river is restless tonight. Mist rolls across the surface, twisting like ghostly fingers. James Carver stands at the water's edge, heart pounding, breath shallow. Liam lingers behind him, fear tightening his grip. The whispering has returned, soft at first, then rising, swirling with the wind. And then, she appears. Eleanor Dawson. Her soaked, tattered dress clings to her hollow frame. Her hair drips like blackened strands of riverweed. Empty, glowing eyes lock onto James. Her lips barely move, but the question echoes in his mind. Have you seen my son? James hesitates. His body screams to run, but something holds him in place. He knows the truth, the story buried in time. Her son survived, but she never knew. With a shaking voice, he speaks. Eleanor, he lived. He was safe. The ghost stops. Her expression shifts. Sorrow melting into relief. A tear rolls down her translucent cheek. Slowly, her form begins to fade into the mist, the whispers dying with her. The river stills, the night grows quiet, and at last, Eleanor Dawson is gone.